and welcome back again to our online English, video English courses. Alright, so hope you are okay, hope you are bearing the lockdown at home, but it is just a period of time. It's going to be over very soon, okay? Fine, we continue. Unit 4, Developing Skills. Take your books, page 121, please, lovely students. Okay? Let's continue. Task 6. When you open your books, you go to task 6, page 121. Fine. So let's look together at the instruction. Read the following short text, then answer the questions. Okay? TV is the best inventions. Remember, we dealt with inventions, discoveries. Human being, man has never met. Okay? And it's true, I think. It is the best answer to boredom. You know what boredom means? I'm bored, okay? Actually, when staying just without nothing to do, I'm bored. What I'm going to do, okay, I play, or I stay, okay? I must change my habits. Boredom and loneliness. Loneliness, you have loneliness, it means stand alone. It allows, it permits people to relax. Okay, when you watch TV, Netflix, okay, you relax. Relax after a hard day's work, okay? So much time and hard day's work, okay? You watch TV, I'm alright. Watch a movie or a series or something else, okay? Moreover, it educates children, children. It educates children because it shows them documentaries, educative documentaries, remember National Geography, okay, on various topics, or even other channels, or whatever your preferences on TV programs. It informs, it gives you information, okay? I don't know, about games, about animals, about studies, about whatever you want. Like now you have the online courses, you are going to watch them on YouTube, you are also to follow them on TV. It informs us about what happens around the world through news. How do you know what is happening around the world? By taking news, okay, but watching news, and Nahar, I don't know, Shuruk, TV, Khabar, newspaper, many things, okay, many information, many programs. Thanks to TV, thanks to TV, the world has become just a small village. It means we know all what is happening now in coronavirus. You know what's happening in Nigeria, what's happening in the United States, Russia, Canada, etc., etc. It means that we have information gathered we are not supposed to be just living in a part of the world, but in a big world apart, okay? Thanks to TV, the world has become a small village. It means that each one knows what's happening in the neighbors, on the neighbors or something else, okay? Finally, at the end, TV plays an important, crucial, very important role in the family. It tells family members the old ancient stories, which grandmothers used to tell them. Alright? So, the reading text, this is a reading, we can say a reading text or passage is, look at the exercise, descriptive, narrative, or argumentative. You have to justify your answer, okay? Let's see together. You have here descriptive. Let's have a look what is descriptive, difference between descriptive, narrative, and argumentative. Descriptive is when you describe, you have the verb to describe here. You take something, you picture, a book, someone, you describe, you give a description of it. Narrative text. You have narrate, okay? You narrate a story, you tell a story, okay, a story or whatever you have. Generally, narration is narrative text is what the writing story, telling story. Argumentative text. What are the clues that helped you, informations that helped you to decide that it is an argumentative text? The answer. The writer, the author of the text. You know, writer, author. The author of the text, it is the person who wrote the text. Begins his essay, his text, simply. Okay? By a topic sentence, an important sentence of the text controlling. The topic sentence is the main important sentence, or the sentence controlling itself, followed by a thesis. You know what's a thesis? The thesis is the position defending the use of TV. The thesis is the idea defended in the text, okay? The writer uses arguments, ideas. What are arguments? They are ideas used to defend his point of view on TV. His proper own opinion, it's belonging to him. About the advantages, because you have seen that we are speaking about the advantages of the use of television. To back up, defend his position, his stance, okay? He uses different arguments, various ideas. Then he ends up, he finished, okay, his essay, his text, by conclusion, supporting his own viewpoint on TV. So, what is an argumentative or persuasive essay? We can say it's the same. An argumentative essay, and even next to you have persuasive. Argumentative text, you give arguments, idea to define your point of view. You are for or against. Persuasive, persuade people, okay? Persuade people that it is, my idea is the best one and it is correct and I am defending it. In a persuasive, argumentative, remember, essay, you take a position for or against, okay? You take a position for or against, okay? So, position, stance, an issue, and try to persuade, to convince, okay, the reader or your reader or people you're in front of to agree with your argument. This is the aim of the objective of an argumentative text. How to plan, how to do, how to manage planification, okay? Because we don't do anyhow at random an argumentative text. How to plan a persuasive and argumentative essay. Let's follow do you like colors? I hope so, because I do love colors. Let's follow the steps from A to G. First one, choose a topic, of course. Before writing down a text or an essay, or to decide to write an essay or a text, you have first to choose a topic, okay? And your position about it. What are you going? Let's think about what are you going to define. B, think of arguments. You're used to defend, okay? To stand your position, to defend your position. C, create, outline. Write down your thesis. You take your paper, you write down. Everyone should be taking in notes because it's the best way for you and even for all writers and authors and people writing to remember what they are going to work. And believe me, taking notes makes you improve a lot, especially when you are writing down essays. Create an outline, write down your thesis. You remember, the thesis is the idea, the topic defended in the text. It is what is the text about. Thesis, arguments. You write a thesis, then you put arguments for the thesis. and evidence. You prove that it is, for example, as the text we have given, you prove evidence, you clear up that it is, you show it clear that it is good or bad, or it is, you have to defend your argument in a clear way and to convince at the end the reader. When you have to finish A, B, and C, write an introduction. The introduction, what is it? It means the beginning of your text, the beginning of your essay. Write the body, okay, the main important part of the paragraph of the essay. Write body paragraphs, okay? We are going to see in the following slide how you're going to make what we are to apply this short plan on a paragraph. Write body paragraphs. It means the paragraph constructing your essay of your persuasive. Remember, persuasive, persuade, okay, or argumentative essay. Essay, text, paragraph. Don't be afraid when you see the word essay, okay? Write a conclusion. When we finish our essay, introduction, body paragraphs, of course, we are going to move to the conclusion. What is a conclusion? A conclusion, you end up with, you conclude, you give an answer, you have to put a small, short paragraph in 1 or 2 lines, okay? What has been discussed in your paragraph or essay, and that with a short conclusion, summing up what was about. And my last point, proofread and edit, okay? Let's now see the structure. Hope you are following me and it is clear for you, okay? Structure of argumentative, persuasive essay. First one, introduction. I introduce. Start your essay by introducing the topic. If we have chosen TV, you introduce the main topic of the essay. Whether it's about animals, it's about inventions, it's about TV, games, and I know that you love games, okay? And the thesis, the defended idea in your text, you will advocate, you're going to speak about, you're going to discuss, you are going to explain. Body paragraphs. The paragraphs constructing your essay, okay? Body paragraphs provide arguments. When you put your paragraphs into evidence, they provide you, you should provide arguments, you should give arguments to convince people to write and to explain and support your arguments with evidence. If you say it's good, you have to support them and to show to people that it is true, against or for. And the last step is conclusion, okay? We conclude our work, we conclude our essay, we state in the essay, text or paragraph, end up with a summary, a resume, okay? Summarizing what you have stand in your argumentative paragraph or essay. Ow! Excuse me. Good. Should teenagers be allowed, look at the pictures, to buy, go and buy. You use money, go buy game. And actually nobody's buying games now, okay? Play video games. Look at the pic. Yeah. I don't have any guns, okay? We're going to say, great, play violent games. Causes more aggressive, okay? Aggressive and fighting. Fighting, you fight. Wow, you go, you stay, you put, where, get down, I'm going to kill you. Right. Aggression and fight. Aggression and fight. Use vocabulary. The latest video, game phenomenon. Fortnite! You all know Fortnite? You like Fortnite? A little bit. My kids, yes. Okay? Fortnite is a vivid example. I think that all teenagers of your age play play Fortnite. And this is a vivid example, it is a real example, it is a live example. You have probably heard about it. Its primary goal, its first objective, is to kill, pow, 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 boom, to kill other players. Okay, they are playing and boom, play, go, boom, play, okay? So, to kill other players, some medical associations, follow me, and parents strongly agree, I agree with you, that violent videos where there is so much violence, wow, I'm gonna kill you, I need blood, give me blood, I should go over here, okay? Parents strongly agree that violent video games can increase aggressive behavior among children. You understand the sentence? Medical associations and parents, Papa and Mama, strongly agree, okay, they get with the final agreement that violent video games can increase aggressive behavior among children. Okay? Children, by playing these games and always getting this behavior between friends or brothers and sisters or even brothers, they get used to this behavior. And once used to this behavior, for example, once in class, just the classmate say, may I say, no, you're not going to do it, because you get in mind, wow, I want to kill, okay? You see, I want to play. So they become aggressive without feeling it, okay? They get used of this behavior. They say when children spend too much time playing violent games, they stay in front of these games all the day, or even 5, 6 hours, 8 hours, video games, they become more violent. Okay? They become more violent. I told you that they get used to this kind of games and aggressive. They add, in plus, they add that simulating violence. When, for example, you are going to, you're playing, before playing something, you simulate, you simulate before playing. Simulating violence such as shooting, boom, boom, even if he doesn't play, okay? Just, stay there, boom, okay? Shooting guns and hand-to-hand, okay? Hand-to-hand combat in video games can cause real-life violent behavior. You see? And the hand-to-hand combating, it is boom. I'm going to, okay? Because it is in mind, playing all the day. Now the children are constantly do this kind of ideas in mind, okay? In addition, moreover, to aggression, violent video games lead to problems such as lack of empathy and poor performance in school. Okay? Now, many studies, scientific studies, have found that people who play violent games, okay, are more likely to engage in aggressive behaviors. People or teens, we are speaking about teens, who watch too much violent games, okay, they became more, the frequent use of this kind of games, they will have, okay, an aggressive behavior. They become aggressive. Just you are speaking, okay, say for example, that pen is not like because it's in mind, okay? Now it's okay for him. Something must be done to control our kids, okay, to put limits. Otherwise, if not, we will regret the consequences. The last sentence, this is an end of a conclusion, something must be done. Sorry. Our children, to avoid repetition, we spoke about children at the top of the paragraph or even before. Now we use another synonym, kids, children, teenagers, okay? Otherwise, if not otherwise, we will regret the consequences, the result, okay? Here, this is my conclusion. Right, look, nice. We are going to make a picture, not really a picture, about how you situate the parts of the text and argumentative or persuasive essay on our text on video games. Good. The introduction, look here at the green arrow. Playing violent video games causes more aggression and fighting. Intro. What we talk to kind students. I introduced video games cause video games. Okay? What does the video games cause? They cause aggression and fighting. Here is introduction. I introduce my topic. Here you have the main body. What is the main body? I repeat for you, and it's a pleasure to repeat for you. The paragraphs composing, most paragraphs composing my essay. Main body, principal body, course, okay, parts, paragraph. Paragraph 1, paragraph 2. I read again. Main body, you have probably heard about it. Its primary goal objective is to kill the players, people playing. Some medical associations, scientific, etc., researchers, and parents strongly agree. I have my first paragraph, okay? Here I am explaining, giving arguments, convincing, etc. And I have a second paragraph here. It starts, they say when children spend too much time playing video games, etc. This is what happened. I have my body. You have just to follow the steps. And conclusion, I should end up with a phrase or sentence or a very short sentence, okay? Concluding what I have discussed in my essay, argumentative essay. Here, something I give kind of a piece of advice or I don't know, or kind of sentence to control something must be done to control our kids. Otherwise, we will condition maybe, okay, we regret these consequences or the results. Okay? So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the course about argumentative persuasive essay. Thank you very much for watching. Stay home, stay safe, stay cool, stay positive. Bye-bye.
شكرا على المشاهدة. لا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة، الضغط على الجرس، الإعجاب بالفيديو. شكرا.